Oh hey, oh hi, hello there. This is Blick ASMR. How we doing? So I thought something that would be rather nice today. Let me bring that just a tad closer to me. Something that would be nice would be to move the camera slightly. There we are. Apologies for the setup there. I liked how it looked before I started recording. Of course, no change. What I thought I could do today for you is probably going to be a two-parter because I found a lot that I liked. But I am going to read off some random facts to you. And I'm probably just going to split this down the middle, or I'll probably do an outro for each. But this will be a two-parter, so keep an eye out for the next one. Without further ado, let's get this one done. Let me grab my phone here to read you off. First fact, let's see, this side's much better. First fact for you. To leave a party without telling anyone is called in English a French exit. I've never heard of that. But in French, it is called, and I don't speak any French. Okay, so again, to leave a party without telling anyone is called in English a French exit, which I've never heard in my life. But in French, it's called partir à l'anglaise, to leave like the English. So I guess there's some shade going on there. Next fact, if you cut down a cactus in Arizona, you'll be penalized up to 25 years in jail, as it is similar to cutting down a protected tree species. Well, it literally would be. It is actually protected. That's a little bit of a bum fact now, isn't it? And I thought I liked these facts. Let's see here. In Colorado, in the United States, there is still an active volcano, but it last erupted around the same time as the pyramids were being built in Egypt. The first movie to ever put out a motion picture soundtrack was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. The flashes of colored light you see when you rub your eyes are called phosphenes. Iceland does not have a railway system. Why are you shading Iceland? The world's largest grand piano was built by a 15-year-old in New Zealand. The tongue is the only BCCIA. Costa Coffee employs them as a coffee taster who had his tongue insured for £10 million since 2009. Johnny Cash took only 3 voice lessons before his teacher advised him to stop taking lessons and to never deviate from his natural voice. People who post their fitness routine to Facebook are more likely to have psychological problems. See, I don't like when things are very, how would you put it, framing things a certain way like that, because if you post food on any social media, if you post your workout routine, if you post your personal life all the time on social media, that is a major issue. And it doesn't need to just be, oh, your workout routine on social media. What does this fact site have against people being fit? What vendetta do they have? But yeah, I would definitely say, just in response to that, just take a break from posting every once in a while for your mental health, man. Just gotta keep yourself safe, you know? Do I have a ghost? Something was happening there. Okay, well, this one's just stupid. I love it. There is an underwater version of rugby, unsurprisingly, called underwater rugby. Fantastic. Although GPS is free for the world to use, it costs $2 million per day to operate, and the money comes from the American tax revenue. It's not free then. I'm paying for it. Free to use. No, it's not. I'm paying taxes. I pay my taxes. If I'm ever being audited by the IRS, I'm just going to send them this video, okay? You all got me. The human eye is so sensitive that if the earth were flat, and it's not, and it was a dark night, a candle's flame could be seen from 30 miles away. I don't know why I keep messing up reading. Although the candles, just being not a candle, but the candle, that would be nice. I should not read that one because I will start with something. In 2007, Scotland spent £125,000 devising a new national slogan. The winning entry was "Welcome to Scotland." Until 2016, the Happy Birthday song was not for public use, meaning prior to 2016, the song was copyrighted and you had to pay a license to use it. Wow, I am gonna be sued then. Okay. It's fine. The IRS is gonna audit me. I'm gonna back it up with this video, and I just admitted to using copyrighted music. We're great. We're doing great in this video, guys. That was strange. Anyway. When mice live in the wild, they typically only live for about 6 months. However, in a controlled environment, such as being kept as a pet, which is the only thing they should be kept as because they're very cute, they can live up to 2 years. I think that's actually the same with most domesticated animals, cats included. And that's partially just due to disease and being killed by other animals. So that kind of, it's a given. The amount of time, I suppose, is the fact there. Lettuce is a member of the sunflower family. Look at this being lit from below. cluster of bananas is called a hand. Along that theme, a single banana is called a finger. Well, it does kind of look like a hand bending it. You know. The Hobbit has been published in 2 editions. In the first edition, Gollum willingly bet on his ring in the riddle game. Yeah, that one. Red Solo cups are a common souvenir to bring back from the United States. The novelty comes from the cups being used in many party scenes and movies. The cute furry bits inside a cat's ears are called ear furnishings. The insured dirt doesn't go inside and also helps them to hear well. Well, yeah, that's why we have hairs inside of our ears as well. I didn't need that part at the end. Just talk about cat ears, how cute they are. That's a good fact. Cat ears are cute. It's objective. The Ethiopian calendar is 7.5 years behind the Gregorian calendar due to the fact that it has 13 months. That's cool. Okay, I'm not going to read that one because I'm going to start a discourse. Okay. Mercury and Venus are the only 2 planets in our solar system that do not have any moons. The average American child is given $3.70 per tooth that falls out. Imagine handing a kid $3.70 exactly. Just that's all you give them. I feel like this is exactly fair right here. Exact change and everything. I guess you could always make it into something a bit like, I don't know, like a more lore to the Tooth Fairy. The Tooth Fairy leaves exactly $3.70 on your pillow. You have to check for exact change. If there's any more, it's an imposter and you need to get out right now. It's an imposter Tooth Fairy and you have to find the imposter Tooth Fairy to get your actual $3.70. This must be fake money. I get. Here, on next, there we go. I'll get back a little bit here. To properly write adjectives in order, you would list them by amount, size, amount, value, size, temperature, age, shape, color, origin, and material. And sneeze. Of course. This sounds like a nice place. There is a town in Nebraska called Manoe with a population of 1. The only resident is a woman who is the mayor, bartender, and librarian. So good on her for her work ethic, but I do want to say, how would that work? Because I'm pretty sure that there's not enough money being brought in by a town that it's unincorporated and added to another town. So is she making so much money as the mayor, bartender, and librarian that she's able to keep this town afloat? Does she get government assistance like regular towns get? Is there a town hall? I need deets. I need deets on that. Maybe I'll look it up and include it in the next part. Maybe I'll just do it that way. Okay. One more second here. For some reason, I got an ad. You guys usually don't see me sit back, do you? It's weird. Okay, this particular part is much shorter. Ooh, I already know this one. I'll say a little bit more on it here in a second. The first one is snakes can help predict earthquakes, which I suppose makes sense because they do slither along the ground. Oh, yep, there's an explanation here. They can sense a coming earthquake from 75 miles away, 121 kilometers, up to 5 days before it happens. Crows can hold grudges against specific individual people, as they can easily distinguish humans apart from each other. And it is known as the crow paradox. Okay, I do actually know a little bit about this because I love crows. I just love corvids, but I will say they did an experiment where particular people would just wear a mask and act meanly towards the crows. And I think they noticed for at least 5 years that crows actually remembered, if you put on the mask, they would remember the person and swoop at them and basically caw very loudly. And it's actually the opposite is true as well. So if you are nice to crows, such as giving them, they like shiny things quite a bit, or just like food, not bread. Don't give birds bread. Don't do that. Just put out birdseed, dude. It's cheap. But if you feed crows or give them things to play with because they're very playful, they will remember that and bring you things. Now, while you can give them shiny things that they like, they will usually bring things back that are toys that they've played with that they want you to be able to play with because now you're their friend. And they will remember you for years, and they actually communicate amongst themselves. So there might be a crow like on the other side of the country, wherever you are. Or if you're nice to one over here and you go over here, that crow will actually remember. Well, will know because they're very social. Ravens are not social creatures, but crows are. So they talk amongst themselves and know the nice humans and the not so nice humans. So I guess I got to help on that one. I want to make sure I go ahead and cut it here. I don't know what that weird sound is, by the way. That keeps happening. I thought maybe it was my stomach at first, but it is not. I did double check that. But anyway, I am going to cut this one here, and then we'll start with the next part. I'll get some more cool facts for you that I can read off, and we can go from there. So I guess for this video, I will say that I hope that you are well. I hope you stay well and you stay safe. Stay safe out there. If you're out there. I know I stay inside now. But stay safe. And I hope you have a wonderful day, night, or whatever. And I will see you in the next one.